Ireland, you were in business, you had the start, you just didn't get the finish. Yet 157 is still something. We saw what Pakistan did with 159. India had to squeeze out every ounce of energy they had to get to 160. So you never know with these sorts of scores. But would England take that? After Ireland were 92 for 1 at the halfway mark. We'll look at the big moments of that Irish innings on Maruti Suzuki Presents ESPN Cricket for T20 Timeout. We'll hear from Niall O'Brien and Sam Billings in just a moment. Anil Kumble first up in studio with me. Now 157. Start of the innings, Ireland would take it. Mid-innings, then we think, damn, we missed out.
I know, we did discuss this, saying, okay, can they get through the power play? They did it in style. I mean, there were almost 60 runs in the power play, losing just the one wicket. And batted really well in the first half. There were a couple of unlucky dismissals for Ireland. Yeah. The one backing up and getting run out of Tucker, that probably pushed them back, because that partnership between him and Balbirnie was really good. And then again, Camphor, I don't think that Mark Wood bowled the best ball there to get him out. So yeah, a couple of lucky dismissals for England, but otherwise Ireland will be disappointed with 157, especially where they were at the halfway stage. But 157 is a decent score again.
Yeah. Niall, England need all the luck in the world when it comes to Ireland, right? No chance otherwise.
Listen, I think that first 15 overs of Ireland's batting was probably the best 15 overs I've seen from an Ireland batting performance in T20 cricket in a very long time. They took risks, but they took calculated risks. Their shot execution was by and large spot on. They used the pace that England presented. They went over point a lot. They went leg side behind square. They used the pace. They ran well. So yeah, they'll be disappointed they didn't get more than that 150 odd. They probably should have got 180 really, where they were set up. But unfortunately, with the Ireland batting lineup as it is, they are very, very dominant at the top. They are very reliant on that top order, and they haven't got much. Once you get past that kind of 6-7, they haven't got the likes of an England or some of the other sides who've got people that can come in right at the back end and clear the road. So it is disappointing, but I think for the first 15 overs, that was as good as I've seen from Ireland in a very long time. Probably less than they want, but there's a fighting total. And they've got a good bowling attack, and if they bowl well, I think there's enough in that surface both for seam and spin. If you bowl well, bowl straight. You got to bowl nice and straight.
All right. Now we were wondering what England's death bowling options or game-changing bowlers might be. Sam, we didn't mention Liam Livingstone among them. He seemed to bowl overs 18, could even have fancied bowling the 20th, but he dealt that Ireland innings a severe blow today, didn't he?
Yeah, he's brilliant. He's a game changer, isn't he? Three-dimensional cricketer and someone that he's just worth his weight in gold, literally. So, what a player. And it needed someone to step up when he did. So, yeah, like you said, it was good that Ireland, produced a bit of pressure. England will be happy that kind of happened in terms of that experience if they do get off over the line here. The way they clawed it back after big moments, they would have taken a lot of momentum into the batting innings, hopefully.
Yeah, if you could just extend on those first 10 overs or so, Sam. Niall saying it's the best he's seen Ireland bat. We were so impressed with how they started. But how about England's bowling? Were they a bit off? Mark Wood saying quickly now as he goes off the field, he didn't think he bowled very well today. Chris Woakes has gone it over 13. Sam Curran, 5 wickets in the last game. Just bowling the 3 over, struggled in his first 2. What did you make of England's bowling today?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Initially starting off a little bit wayward with the movement on offer. But you've got to give credit to the batsmen there. I think as Ireland went about their business, obviously they came hard with Paul Stirling getting that big wicket. Actually, the other guys coming in and playing so beautifully, you've got to give them credit. So, yeah, maybe a little bit of kind of the roller coaster of emotions after the initial first game over in Perth, and then coming back over here. I think he mentioned on the world feed that not having the big crowd and the energy to feed off as well, getting you back up for a game. It is a different kind of challenge, especially that second game. So it probably took them a little bit longer to get into the game than they would have liked, and that's something to learn from for the next game.
Yeah, they're certainly not going to expect empty seats when England play Australia at this ground in a couple of days. But the ground factor is significant here. Anil, if you could compare conditions today to what Pakistan and India faced the other day, was this a better surface to bat on from what we've seen?
I think in terms of grass cover on the pitch, that certainly was a lot a lot more when India played Pakistan. But in this game, I thought they didn't bowl in good areas initially, England. But having like Sam mentioned, Ireland batted really well as well. So it all depends on the bowling, the areas that you bowl. There was not much swing on offer. Yes, a couple of balls swung, but not necessarily. It's a day game, so that's something that we need to keep in mind. But I don't think the pitch, was much different to the one that India played Pakistan. This looks certainly less grassier and a lot more easier for the batters.
All right, now as Josh Buttler takes guard, Niall O'Brien gave us a detailed plan of what he'd like to see when David Malan is out there. But they need to get Buttler early, you think. Niall, take me through what the plan is for that right now. Surely that's the game. You open one quickly and Ireland could be on top. How do they get Buttler?
Well, Butler Markadere, he swings the ball both ways, so I reckon he hasn't got the pace of someone like a Josh Little, but Markadere will stand the seam up and he'll just move it a little bit either way. So probably a couple of catches in front of the wicket, not necessarily too many catches behind the stumps. So maybe something like a catching cover, fill that offside field, make Butler try and go up and over the offside with a little bit of movement from Markadere.
All right, Sam, you're a good person to ask on how England tend to approach these in-between targets. Is it the same? Let's just go hard. There was a risk of that when they lost more wickets than they would have liked against Afghanistan.
Initially, Josh Buttler always has a look, doesn't he, in the first over to see what conditions are doing, and then he will look to kind of progress through that power play and put the pressure on. It's about trying to take as much out of the game as possible in this power play. So, expect them to come hard. Initially, have a look, assess conditions, but the last 4 overs of the power play, they're going to go full throttle.
All right, Niall, give me your prediction here. What are we expecting? An easy England win? Ireland to upset them? Or is it going to be a close England win?
I reckon it's going to be a bit of cat and mouse. Ireland will fight, they'll scrap, they'll claw. England will get over the line by 4 wickets.
4 wickets, all right. Sam?
Gonna get it 4 down, I think.
Oh, come on, Sam. Give me a 160 without loss in 12 overs or something like that. Come on.
4 down. Harry Brook hit the winning runs.
Right. Anil?
England winning.
Oh, come on. Give me someone go for Ireland. It's not fun, right? Everyone's going for England. I'll go for Ireland for whatever it's worth. Come on, Ireland. Make a game out of it. Give us a super over maybe. We haven't had that yet in this World Cup. But let's see how things go. All right, you know what? I'm going to carry on a bit longer. We've got the privilege of having pictures just by our corner. Josh Buttler's been dismissed. Second ball, Niall O'Brien. Would you like to revisit that prediction of yours? And Josh Little's got him.
Oh, lovely start. Who got him? Adair or Little?
Little caught behind. Just went for a wild swing. And it's just nicked one to
Little's
the keeper.
too quick.
All of us change our predictions
All
to
right,
Ireland.
Let's change our predictions. Anil's got the green on. Anil.
Okay. Yes. Let me support Ireland.
Ireland, all right. That's just the start you want, Niall,
no,
isn't it?
support, Raunak.
All right, support.
Yes.
But Niall, just the start you want. That's what you want to see when you the back of Buttler in 2 balls.
100%. And Alex Hales has had a quiet couple of games, so get the pressure on Hales. And as I said before the match, get Milan's strike rate around 30-40 in his first 10 balls because he likes to have a look.
Oh, damn it,
there must have, something must have happened between you and Dawid.
Did he sign down a gig for representation or something? Did he turn you down, Niall?
No, I love David, but he does like the bowling, so get him beyond the 8 ball.
All right. Good work, Niall O'Brien. Sam, still going for that? It's all right. If it's okay, there are other guys to do the job if Josh doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Be fine. Get through this initial period. Josh Little did really well in the 100. Played against him when he got 5 for. So he is a dangerous threat. It's about getting through these opening overs. We said it swinging around with the cloud cover. So have a look, get yourself in, and then smack it like they can.
All right, well, they've got one. Can they get a few more? Can Ireland make a game out of this? It should make for a fascinating post-match chat with Niall O'Brien, Sam Billings and Anil Kumble. So do join us then on Maruti Suzuki Presents ESPN Cricket for T20 Timeout. We'll also get into build-up for New Zealand versus Afghanistan and have the company of Stephen Fleming for that one. So see you at the end of this game and building up to the next one.